Hi Queens! I am eating lean cuisine every day in a calorie deficit this year in 2026 for lunch and dinner to help me lose weight. And today is weigh-in day and this is my lunch. Let me tell you about my day. So every Friday is my weigh-in, and don't mind my dishwasher, it broke this week. That is why there's paper towels everywhere. I started January 1st at 180. And today I am down to 174.4. My grand total is 5.6 pounds down. So then I went upstairs and I started crossing off my pounds. This is something I made January 1st to help keep me motivated, and it's right next to my bed. As you can see, I'm trying to get down to 125 this year, and I'm feeling pretty good about it. So Lean Cuisine the other day had a story, and I can't find it. And I tried looking on their Instagram and on their TikTok to try to find it. And I believe it was Lean Cuisine. They had their pizza, and they put cottage cheese on it. Now, adding cottage cheese is a great way to get more protein. To me, it kind of reminds me of ricotta because, you know, cottage cheese really doesn't have flavor. So I measured out my cottage cheese and I put on tomatoes on my pizza and onion and some mozzarella cheese. It's like a mozzarella parmesan mix. I don't know why I didn't think of this idea before. Lean Cuisine was on the ball with this. When I saw their story, this is such a good idea because it really tastes like a ricotta, and I love ricotta. And they do have a cheese pizza, so you can just get a cheese pizza if you want and add all of your toppings that you would like. After 20 minutes, this is what it looks like. And I'm just going to add a glaze to it that I get at Trader Joe's. And it's not bad on calories for 1 tablespoon. So let's put a glaze on, shall we? And this is a very sweet glaze, and it goes very well with pizza and tomatoes. Have it nicely cut up, and I just want to show you, you guys, if you cut it, or excuse me, if you cook it in the air fryer or the oven, it's more like a pizza. It's not mushy. I know these are microwavable meals, but you don't have to put them in the microwave. If you're at home or if your work provides you with an air fryer, use it. Now, in my mind, the cottage cheese is kind of like a ricotta. It doesn't have a lot of flavor, and I love ricotta. And I think that cottage cheese has more protein. That's why I'd use it. But look how nice and crispy this is, right? Looks great. Let's try a bite. Kind of reminds me of like Blaze Pizza. I haven't been there in a while, but usually when I go to Blaze Pizza, this is kind of what I get. So here we go. Oh. It's very hot. But it is so good. And this is how many calories it was. This is the protein and everything.